10 signs you're in a relationship alone. One of the hardest truths to accept is this. You can be in a relationship and still feel completely alone. You can have a boyfriend. You can have a girlfriend. You can talk every day. And yet, deep down, feel like you're carrying the entire relationship by yourself. If you've ever felt that way, listen carefully. 1. You're always the one checking in. Good morning. How was your day? Did you get home safely? You are always the one starting conversations. Always the one making the effort. And if you stop texting first, days could pass without hearing from them. 2. You feel like a priority only. When it's convenient, they make time when they're bored. They make time when they need something. They make time when it's easy. But when life gets busy, you suddenly become invisible. And love should never feel like a convenience. 3. You're constantly begging for the bare minimum. You're not asking for expensive gifts. You're not asking for perfection. You're asking for attention, communication, respect, consistency, and if you have to beg for those things, you're asking the wrong person. 4. They know you're hurting, but do nothing about it. This one hurts deeply, because the person who claims to love you sees your tears, sees your pain, sees your disappointment, yet nothing changes, and eventually you realize they heard you. They just didn't care enough to act. 5. You feel more peace when they're not around. Read that again. You feel calmer alone than with them, because every conversation becomes stress. Every interaction becomes confusion. Every day becomes emotional work. And that's not how love is supposed to feel. 6. You're always making excuses for them. Maybe they're busy. Maybe they're tired. Maybe they're going through something. Meanwhile, months pass. Nothing improves, and you're still carrying hope for someone who isn't carrying the relationship. 7. You keep lowering your standards. Things you once said you'd never tolerate, you now accept. Broken promises, disrespect, neglect, because you're afraid of losing them. But in the process, you're losing yourself. 8. You're the only one fighting for the relationship. Every problem gets fixed because of you. Every conversation happens because of you. Every effort comes from you. At some point you have to ask, if I stop trying today, would this relationship survive? 9. You feel unloved even when they say I love you. Because words are easy. Anybody can say, I love you. But real love is shown through effort, through consistency, through actions. And sometimes the words are there, but the love isn't. 10. Deep down, you're exhausted. You're tired of hoping, tired of waiting, tired of carrying something that was supposed to be shared. That's usually the biggest sign of all. Because love shouldn't constantly drain you. Love shouldn't make you feel alone. Love shouldn't make you question your worth every day. The truth nobody wants to hear. Sometimes you're not fighting for the relationship. You're fighting for the version of them you wish existed. You're holding on to potential. You're holding on to memories. You're holding on to promises, while reality keeps showing you something different. And the saddest part, many people stay for years because they're afraid of starting over. But sometimes the loneliest place in the world is staying where you're not truly loved. If this message touched your heart, leave a love emoji in the comments. Have you ever felt alone while being in a relationship? Tell us your experience below. Like and share this post because someone out there needs to hear this truth today. And follow this page for more deep relationship truths, emotional lessons, and messages that put feelings into words.